Thank you. Would now like to open the floor for a short Q&A session. Please do share. Do we have any questions?
Good evening, sirs, ladies. At the very onset, it was very nice of Mr. Khosla to bring genuine smiles on Lakme honchos, hoping the smile remains throughout every year, all the years. Well, I'm out of... secondly, there was a request by me, again a request, of course, if it's possible and feasible, at the press conference room, if there was a site...
There's a question. Oh, sorry, we have a question, sorry.
Hi, Anamika. Sasha here from Hotior.
Hi, Sasha.
Anamika, we're going to see you after a very long time here at Lakme Fashion Week. We are very excited. You know, with the collection that you showcase every time, it's a fusion of Indian and Western wear and also Indian wear. So from the Paris Fashion Week that's happened and also the New York, is there something that, you know, similar or something from that we see in your collection this time?
I'm going to stick to what I do best and stay true to my roots, where I come from. And what you're going to see is our own humble take on sculpt as a story. So yes, while everybody is influenced with what happens around the world, so are we. And the endeavor is to push Indianness into that space, because that's where I belong and that's who I am.
Hi, my name is Archit and I'm from Adgali. My question is to Mr. Sandeep Juneja. You've been associated with Lakme for about 9 years now. How and what are the things that have brought to the brand? How has this association really helped your brand?
Yeah, so I'll try and give you a different answer than the one I gave when I was speaking. Okay. How does it help our brand? So we work with, we have partnerships like Formula One, Manchester United, Fashion Week, etc., etc. So we truly are a global company. So therefore, we work with a brand which is a global brand. We are a company which facilitates global trade. I mean, if you look at fashion today, without global movement of material, ideas and designs, does not happen. It's really a global stage. I'm sure Anamika, sitting right next to me, would have done many shows on different ramps around the world. So therefore, so that bit of element comes in. Plus, the fact of the matter is that for an industry like fashion, the back-end supply chain is very, very big. And the moment you live from design to actual production,
to being available on racks around the world in stores, there's a lot of supply chain engineering involved. And the time required for all this is really crashing down over a period of time. So today, ramp-to-rack times are possibly 1/10 of ramp-to-rack times many years ago. And in all this, supply chain plays a major role. So therefore, whenever it comes to events and partnerships where we can really showcase the way we can facilitate global trade, showcase the complexity involved in supply chain at the back end. And as I was saying, that there's only a 20-minute ramp show, but there's so much which goes in the back end, and there's so much international movement happening at the back end. It allows us to showcase ourselves, associate with top-class brands like the Fashion Week, and say, look what supply chain can make, how supply chain can make things happen. And this is the very basis for our partnership for other events like Formula One, etc. You know, there's big supply chain behemoths all over the world. So that is really in a sense of how this associates with what we do. Yeah, and a lot of our customers, and the last point, a lot of our customers globally, and most of when we started, I think about 15-20% of our global business used to come from this kind of industry, fashion, textile, and apparel. Over a period of time, other industries have developed, but this is the core, the original industry, and most in India also. You look at the kind of employment these industries create. So that's where we are coming from. Yeah, thanks.
Hi, this is Aarti Nautiyal here. I represent Think Media, a magazine, and Samna, the newspaper. My question is for Purnima. Purnima, just want